Hey y'all, I'm Lala. This is I'm AKA Phoenix Goddess, and this is Phoenix Aura Tarot. We're going to be doing a collective message regarding what you need to know. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I couldn't really think of a topic for real, so I was just like, let's just go with what they need to know. What you need to know. That'll always be the default. Thank you so much for the like. I appreciate you. It is 8 o'clock in the rising over here. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Perdina. It is 8 a.m. over here. All right. What does the collective need to know? I do watch The Hunger Games, or I have watched it, rather. What does the collective, and thank you so much for the like, I appreciate you. What does the collective need to know? What message can I offer the collective? Okay, so first things first, you've got occupation out here. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you. You could be working on a skill or a hobby, okay, or some sort of craft. You could have a occupation that you have that where you're allowed to use your skills, and you could just really like your career, your job, because you're putting your skill to work, you're putting your skill to use. Okay, some of you could be self-employed. You may have, if you have some sort of business, you could have like a space in your home for your business. Okay, a specific space dedicated to your business. I am also seeing when it comes to your career, your occupation, it is secure and it is safe, okay? It is protected, secure, and safe. It's not going anywhere and it's not going to be invaded by any negative energies. Some of you, you do some sort of occupation working on houses, working on homes, or maybe even working with people who are in relationships for, maybe you do something for like wedding stuff, honeymoon stuff, proposal stuff, like something that you do. Maybe you like help decorate or help plan. Okay, something like that is there. But I'm saying your occupation, even if you're not self-employed, your occupation is safe and secure. Even if you're not self-employed, you may have a room in your home for your job, like your office where you work at. Okay, that's what I'm seeing there. So let's see what else. What else does the collective need to know? Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate you. What else does the collective need to know? So yeah, I'm seeing your job is safe and secure. What else does the collective need to know? Look at that, Four of Wands. What does the collective need to know, please? What does the collective need to know at this time? You got the Emperor and the Four of Swords also flipped out with this. So yeah, some of you could definitely be self-employed. Some of you have a masculine figure who, this could be your father figure or maybe the father of your child, or that you're on this person's mind. This person, excuse me, they're in solitude. They're safe and secure in their own solitude is what I'm seeing here. Their mental solitude. Someone's trying to relax, or someone is relaxing. Oops, I got these in the wrong order. Meditating, taking time to clear their mind and their thoughts before they take their next actions. I'm seeing someone who is very disciplined, very good at taking control over their life and focusing on achieving their goals. And maybe there's just a need to relax, take time to think, and meditate on a particular situation. Okay? Do some healing as well. I see Aries out here. Ace of Swords. To come to some sort of conclusion, to get a final answer. So you could be taking time to relax and clear your mind so that way you can come to a clear-cut answer about maybe the next steps you should take. Let's see, what is this about? Two of Cups. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tanisha. In case it's not a purposely offensive or like, I'm gonna just waiting to see what you say next. Okay. Oh yeah, for some of you, this is your masculine. This is your person with the Emperor and the Two of Cups. Okay, some of you, this is your person, your partner. This person, maybe they wanted some time to themselves. They needed some time to think on something. This masculine energy. Oh my gosh. The Empress. You and this person, you have a soulmate here. A soulmate wish for, oh my gosh. Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Some of you have a soulmate when it comes to your love life. Okay? And you and this person are a dynamic duo, okay? With the Four of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment for you, this person. You could have been thinking about the type of person, you could already be with this person with house here. You could already be in a relationship with this person, and maybe your partner or maybe y'all needed a little time to take time to relax and in some solid in your own energy and solitude to come to a final answer and conclusion. I'm not sure what this, we'll figure out what this answer is about, or this clarity. But I'm seeing there's definitely a divine masculine and divine feminine here who are connected with the Two of Cups. You and someone have mutual love, feelings, and respect for each other. I see Taurus, Libra out here. Three of Cups. So I'm seeing you're celebrating some sort of truth, new idea. You're celebrating a high peak in your life. You're growing in connections. Like there's a connection between you and someone growing. Your connection with your person is growing. Even when you're in solitude and taking time to clear your mind, clear your energy, your connection with your person is growing. Two of Cups to the Three of Cups because of you. Someone's love for you is growing. Someone knows that they love you and that they want to be with you. That's something that I'm picking up on. Somebody knows that they love you and that they want to be with you. This person wants to celebrate with you. They want to go out. Yeah, the love between you and somebody is just growing. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing that this is a protected connection. I see Taurus, Libra, Aries. This Emperor maybe wanted to do something to improve y'all's relationship. And I'm seeing that happens. Like they get the idea that they need to take action on improving y'all's relationship and work on it in the way that they feel like needs to be worked on. And thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate you. All right. We've got Servant here. What else? Death. Ooh, my nose is burning. I'm not sure why. And you got Death here. So somebody is no longer being overly obedient to someone or a situation. What is that about? What is this? Who is this Servant energy? Someone's single life is ending. If you're in solitude, if you're single, that time period of your life is ending. Somebody knows that they want you. Somebody knows that they want to be with you. Okay, somebody knows that they want to be in a relationship with you. They want to build a home with you. Somebody knows that that's what they want with you. Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing that there's something changing for you in a positive direction. Okay, things are upturning for you. Yeah, things are changing for you. Ace of Cups with this new love coming in. The universe is bringing in new love for you, collective. So what is it about this ending to being overly obedient? The Death card again. Scorpio energy is out here heavy. There's literally something is about to change for you, collective. There's an ending that's happening. And this is going to bring a major change to your life and what you were, what's the word I'm looking for? What you were complying to. Because I feel like there's some sort of uncharted territory that you're supposed, done, baby? There's some sort of uncharted territory that you're supposed to discover. So something is changing in your life. Done? All done. All done. Yeah? Yay. All done, baby. Done. All right. I'm going to have to change your diaper in a minute. Done. Mm-hmm. There's something changing for you, collective. I'm not going to spend too much longer on this. There's something changing for you. There's a major shift happening in your life, but for the better. This ending that's happening is a change that's happening to improve your lifestyle, to improve your living. Okay, you're going into a new era in your life. Done. Okay, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces. I feel like I named like all of the signs. Okay. Interesting. So there's definitely something changing about your lifestyle for the better. And there's an era ending in your life. And that could be just you being overly obedient to energies of people who don't deserve that type of energy from you. Okay. There's an ending to your lifestyle of maybe you being single. Okay. Your relationship status is changing in your life. Okay. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, I'm almost done here. This was a little fast, but we'll see. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know? Royal Rich Rising, Coach Unique. Hello. What else does the collective need to know, please? Blind date, surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introductions. Could be love or disaster. So you're meeting someone, and I feel like it's going to be unexpected how you feel about this person. So yeah, like I said, like there's something changing about your relationship status. If you've been single, you could be going on a date and meeting somebody, introducing yourself to someone. They're romantically interested in you, and you're making this person nervous. This is somebody who is a bit awkward, okay? It was like it's unexpected how you feel about each other, but you and this person are meant to be with each other, whoever this is. I see you going on a date with this person. Yeah, you could be doing something you've never done before, which is going on a blind date or like, yeah. You're taking a chance on love, okay? This person is nervous to meet you. Tell me more about what they need to know. Money moves, smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, make my money work. So you're making some money moves right now. You're putting your money in the right places. You're planning. You're being strategic when it comes to the money that comes in for you. You're making smart financial decisions as well. And you're building on your wealth. You're building on your finances. Your bank account is rising. The number in that bank account is rising and rising, okay? Let's see. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective... Ooh. Recharge. Hold on. Recharge. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate you. Mental rest. Yeah, yes. Mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. That's what this is, y'all. That's that Four of Swords, Emperor, Empress energy. What I was talking about, somebody taking time for mental clarity to rest and whatever. Yes, somebody is taking time to recharge their energy, to gain some sort of clarity about this situation. So that way they can come back stronger. For some of you, this is someone from your past or somebody who's already made some sort of advancement towards you, right, romantically, and maybe it just didn't turn out that they wanted it to the last time. So they took some time to themselves in solitude to really think about what their next plans are. They're strategizing how they're going to come in towards you, so that way they could have the successful ending that they want with you. And I see that happening. I do see that happening. This mental rest, this recharging that somebody takes, you and or this person, is going to benefit the both of you. Okay, where you do come back stronger. Maybe you needed to take a break from someone that you're dealing with romantically. I'm not seeing y'all broke up. Y'all could be taking a break from each other and y'all are in the same home. Okay, you take a break from each other, take time to recharge, and you come back even stronger. Maybe you and this person have some sort of argument or something like that. I see someone asking the other person for forgiveness, but there's no going back to being single when it comes to this person. There's none of that. Y'all have a big argument, whatever. This person's like, okay, let's just take some time to recharge, clear our minds, and come back stronger. This is the type of person that's not willing to allow you to walk away from the relationship just because y'all argued or whatever. Okay, that's really good. I like that. I do. I like that a lot. This could be someone who you met on a blind date, like you met them unexpectedly. When you met this person, you weren't planning to be in a relationship with this person, or you weren't planning how far you're going to end up getting with this person, or this is someone you're already dealing with. You didn't plan on how far you would get with this person, and now you're here, type of thing. And that's what I'm seeing. You and this relationship is abundant. Y'all can make money together. Okay, but I'm definitely seeing like you guys coming back stronger. Even if this is someone from your past, I did see that. I did see somebody, excuse me, somebody from your past returning to you, and this person wants to come back stronger. They're saying that y'all took a break so that way they could come back stronger and be in a relationship with you. But I feel like this person is nervous to come back towards you. I feel like they will come back towards you, but when y'all do reconcile, this person will be very nervous. Let's see what this money moves is about. Show me energy regarding this money moves for the collective. What is money moves about? I can't even lie, I just picked up on something. If you and this person were like actually separated, like you guys broke up for real, which I do see that energy out here as well on the bottom of the deck. If you and this person actually broke up, this person, when y'all reunite and reconcile, this person is going to feel like they're meeting somebody completely new. It could be because your energy is new. You look different. Okay, like you look really good in some way. Like you look different than what they left, than what you did when y'all separated. Okay, and that's got this person feeling a little nervy. Okay, feeling like they're meeting somebody completely new. Something about your body has changed. Okay. Something about you has changed. Your hair grew. Something like that. Yeah, new beginnings with the Fool card here. Taking risks, taking some time to breathe and relax before you make that final decision to take a risk. Okay, to accept these new opportunities that are coming into your life. Okay, but it looks like you're open. You're open to new things. You're open to new opportunities and new ventures. Okay, this money moves is about you taking a risk. Look at that, 10 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. These money moves is about you taking some sort of risk, being open to opportunities to make more money. Okay, your hair definitely grew. Let's see. Tell me more about these money moves. Two of Cups. Some of you, you're making money moves with your partner, like I was saying before. You and this person make money together. Okay? You make money grow. You build wealth with this person. I'm seeing whatever this is that you're doing to make these smart decisions that you're making when it comes to your investments and money moves. This is you doing things out of love and also doing things with someone who you have mutual love and respect for. Okay, so I'm saying that you're taking a risk here that I feel like is going to benefit you. What do they need to know about these money moves? Knight of Wands. Yeah, so somebody, when it comes to the action that they're taking, somebody is moving forward, focusing on getting some sort of wealth. Okay, somebody is charging towards wealth. I feel like too, for some of you, you're taking a break from a relationship so that way you can focus on your money. Okay, you're exiting a relationship so that way you can focus on your career, focus on your money, because that's really what you want with the Knight of Wands, or this is what someone wants or wanted. So one person may have taken time to recharge, the other person may have taken Grand Rising, Quinella, and the other person, one person may have taken time to recharge and rest, the other person may have taken time to taking a break to focus on their money, get their money, get fame, attention, fortune, okay, all of that. Okay, I'm seeing like a dramatic exit away from an embrace here. I'm not sure what that's about, but it's like, okay, as soon as you're done hugging this person, you got something to do. All right, or that's what this person is doing. As soon as they're done embracing you, they gotta go. They gotta dash. Okay, I guess to get some money is really what I'm seeing. And this, I feel like somebody realizes the smart decision when it comes to maintaining their finances is to hold tightly onto you. That's something that I'm seeing too. Now, I do also kind of pick up on the energy of somebody who's low-key a player. They're not really a committed type of person, if I'm going to be honest with you. But with the energy that I was picking up on earlier, with the Emperor and the Empress, this does still feel like a dynamic duo. So you guys are both still make a really good team when working together. Okay. Look at this. The High Priestess was on the bottom of the deck, and then you got the Hierophant. That is another dynamic duo. Like, are you serious right now? This is a marriage. Like, what? This energy got something else going on in it. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that's what I see there. Let's go to the last deck here, and that's going to wrap up the messages for this rising. And thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate you. Let's see. Last encompassing message for the collective when it comes to what they need to know right now. Please. Last encompassing message when it comes to what they need to know. Anything that I may have missed or didn't mention throughout this reading. Oh, God. God bless you, baby. Oh, we've seen this card before. I don't remember what it said, but it says Maynard. Madness, ecstatic, ritual, energy release. Some of you could really like plants. Or you could have plants in your home. You could really like the color green. You like nature. Okay. Ecstatic, ritual, energy release. Let's see what that's about. The 19th of a month is significant. A life path 2. Oh, here it is. It is safe for you to give way to feelings of intense bliss and happiness, even excitement. Feeling deeply and allowing yourself to be swept up in the rapture is a beautiful thing for you to experience at this time. It is safe to let this happen under the current circumstance. So it's safe to allow somebody to sweep you up off your feet, collective. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you. It says dancing, going out, and indulging in ritual that gives you a safe escape valve for your wild urges needs to be created now. So yeah, I'm saying I saw that. Like there's somebody who was like going out, enjoying themselves. And if you do things in a sacred way, there will be a kind of beauty to this madness. No more control. Find a safe place, which we saw. Find the safe people and go wild just for a little while within the temple you create. So you just need a space to really like release and just do what you feel like doing without any type of judgment or anything like that. You just need a safe space to express something or express yourself in a certain way, whether that be with a person or a space within your home. Okay, a space to be as creative as possible, like without, and it's giving like not doing something in a structured way. Like maybe, let's say you're a creator in some way, shape, or form, like you're an artist in some way, shape, or form. Instead of doing something in a like structured way, you just like do it however you feel. Because you know how like people who go to school for art or whatever and how to draw, like there's like a certain way to draw a face. Like you have to draw it out a certain way to begin the creation of that face or whatever. I'm seeing somebody is like, okay, I'm not going to even like pay attention to the structure or like the typical way of how to draw. You're just allowing your hand to just draw. Okay, that's what it's giving, that type of energy. Okay, do this and transcendence will flow. That loss of self leads to the uniting with the great spirit, the great soul of this world and beyond. And when you go to this place and drink of the holy grail of life, you will return replenished, whole, and fully returned. This will bring strength. That's that Four of Swords energy. That was that recharge energy. There's something about you needing to recharge, replenish your energy, feel refreshed. There's something about that going on, okay? That's what that's about. Let me do a little clarification on that recharge card real quick. Where is that deck? And then I'm gonna bounce. There it is. What do they need to do to recharge? All right, what do they need to do to recharge? What do they need to do to recharge? Just like one card, just one. What do they need to do to recharge? Seven of Swords. You need to strategize. What was next to this card was money moves. You need to strategize your money. Get out of survival mode. Take time to relax. Okay, you need to strategize. There's a need for you to be strategic. So as you're taking this time to clear your mind, give yourself a mental rest. Once you get up from this mental rest, you need to strategize your next moves, especially financially. Okay, protect your money as well. But there's a need for you to be strategic. That's what they're saying. Once you recharge, there's a need for you when it comes to your next steps, and you need to strategize those next steps. Which kind of like, because they were just talking about being like going wild within. So like you need to be able to strategize. So it's like, okay, where you need to go, you need to strategize how you're going to get to that space where you will be able to go wild, where you will be able to express yourself in any way, shape, or form. You need to strategize, or they're advising you to strategize how to get to that point. So there's a need for you to use this time of mental rest strategically, okay? Use it strategically. Use this time wisely. It's something that I'm picking up on, okay? But that's what I got for y'all, collective. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. I will chat with y'all later. If anybody would like a personal reading from me, the way to get a personal reading from me is all in my bio. Go to my YouTube page, my YouTube profile where it says welcome to Phoenix Aura and La La Land, and you will click on more, and all the information on how to get a personal reading from me is there. Okay, thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you so much for tuning in.